Here we go. Welcome back to Fix It with Feng Shui Q&A, where I answer your Feng Shui questions. I'm Jill. I have been a Feng Shui consultant since 2006. So Feng Shui is something that I use in my everyday life, that I teach in my guidebooks, and that I can virtual consult with now. And I have Feng Shuied hundreds of clients' homes and had hundreds of students along the way learn Feng Shui so that they can use energy in their home to create more of what it is they want in their life. So if you have a Feng Shui question, ask it in the comments below or DM me on Instagram. You're going to want to check me out over on Instagram. I do tons of Feng Shui tips and reels and stories, so be sure to follow me there as well. But ask your question, I'll answer it on a future episode. So today's question was, what are the 3 biggest mistakes I can do in Feng Shui? And so there's lots of things that aren't going to help get the energy flowing in your home or keep the energy flowing in your home. So there could be a long list possibly if you don't have the right colors and elements flowing in the right space. But immediately one of the things that I thought of that really impedes money energy in your home is leaving the bathroom door open and the toilet seat lid up. I know that sounds kind of funny, but think about all of the rushing downward energy that's happening in the bathroom with the sink and the toilet. And what happens is the energy goes in there and it is literally like money rushing down the drain. So you want to make sure that the bathroom door is always closed and the toilet lid is down. I know that this can be hard because you're gonna have to do some training or retraining at your house, but let me tell you, it's possible because I've made it possible at my house. But just know that you don't want any of that money energy going down the drain. So encourage everybody to put the toilet lid down and to close the door after they've used the washroom to stop that energy from flowing down the drain. You also want that bathroom door closed when you're sleeping, because when there's an ensuite, what happens is your energy field gets bigger at night when you're sleeping, and so more of your energy is going in and going down the drain too, and so you don't want that. So sometimes in an ensuite, like the toilet has its own kind of water closet, and so that's fine. Close that door, but also close the main door into the bathroom as well. If you don't have doors in the bathroom, comment below. I'll give you a tip on how you can deal with that. The second thing that I want you to do to keep the energy flowing in your home is to make sure that you are using your front door every day and that it is clutter-free. So if there's a whole bunch of stuff inside and outside the front entrance, what happens is the energy can't flow freely into your home, because it's called the mouth of Qi in Feng Shui, and it's how all energy comes into our home and life. So when that area is cluttered, the energy comes in, but it's just automatically slowed down, and we don't want that. So do a good declutter of your front entrance, inside and outside. We also don't want any dead things. So like if there's any dead plants outside, if there's any of those twigs used as decor, that's dead energy. That slows the energy down too, so clean that up. And then you want to make sure your door and doorbell are in good working order and that they're clean. So give it a quick clean. This ensures that the maximum amount of energy is coming into your home to come into your life, because in your home, the Bagua map's laid on the main floor footprint, and there's 9 parts of your life represented in different parts of your home. And so we need the energy flowing into your home to flow into all parts of your life. So that's the second mistake that I see, is that the front entrance is really cluttered. Like you come in and it's become a dumping ground of shoes and coats and backpacks and all of the things. And then a lot of times I'll see in a different season where there's dead plants outside and stuff, and you're just slowing the energy down. Or the doorbell doesn't work. My doorbell just did this a couple weeks ago, and it was like I was immediately figuring out what was wrong with it and getting it fixed. And then you want to make sure the front door is always clean, because it just helps the energy flow in. So this is something that really makes an impact on the energy in your home, so make sure that you are taking care of that space. And the third thing that I would say one of the biggest mistakes is, and this creates a really significant impact on the energy in your home, is that you have too much of the wood element in the earth element areas. So what does that mean? Well, there's a main element in each of the 9 areas of your home that's divided by the Bagua map, okay? And in those areas where the main element is earth, wood element is a reducing element in that area. So wood penetrates earth. And so the wood element really negatively impacts the energy flow in a earth element area. So what are the earth element areas? Well, they are in the back third of your home. When you're standing in your front door looking in, the back third of your home on your right is the relationship area. Its main element is earth. Okay, in the front third of your home on the left is the wisdom area, and its main element is earth. And then in the middle third of your home, in the middle, so really the middle of your home, is the well-being area, and the main element there is earth. So I want you to look at those areas in your home and go, how much of the wood element do I have in these areas? And you might have a lot because a lot of furniture is made of wood. And so what can you do about it? Well, if you can move plants out of that area, if you need to move some of the furniture out of that area, that's great. If you can't move anything, then what I need you to do is add the element of metal, because metal chops wood, which means then it's not negatively impacting the earth element. So it's funny because this is one of the most significant reducing elements that has the biggest impact on the energy in your home. So I'm always making sure that clients are fixing this in their home because it makes such a significant impact on the relationship energy, on the well-being energy, and on the wisdom energy. And you definitely want those areas of your life flowing. So taking a look, saying there's a lot of wood in this area, what do I do about it? Well, remove it if you can, because even if plants are in earthen pots, there's still wood energy in Feng Shui. So move those out of the space. If you can't move it, then I want you to add a lot of the element of metal. So in my wisdom area, it's over here in my house, it's another office, and that office actually has all wood furniture because it's beautiful furniture we bought when we got married. We needed somewhere to put it when we moved into this home, and I knew that that wood would impact that earth energy, but what I did was I added a ton of metal in the artwork. So artwork of bridges, cityscapes, things like that, metal decor. So I put a ton of metal in that room, knowing that that would counterbalance the wood element. And then I made sure I added a bunch more of the earth element. So in the relationship area, the well-being area, and the wisdom area, add more of the earth element too if you have a ton of wood in that area, so you can get the energy flowing as it needs to be to support you in those parts of your life. So here are the 3 Feng Shui mistakes to avoid. And actually, as I'm talking, I can think of 3 more. So watch for the next video to come out, and I'll add 3 more things on to what you need to avoid in Feng Shui to make sure that the energy is flowing in your home. As always, remember that Feng Shui is all about creating a flow of energy in your home to be able to do more of what it is you truly want in your life and support your energy, because it all begins at home.